Hello there,
Uh,
this is Jeff the WhatIfer, and today we're going to do part 2 to What If Deku, or part 3 to What If Deku is in a zombie apocalypse. I'm with my man, the myth, the legend, PWY, What If Deku.
hey guys.
And we're going to do actually part 3. So yeah, this is going to be the invasion, revenge, and marriage and torture arc. So yeah, you could take it from here, because I know you love taking first steps.
Alright, so we start this off like the normal, where we last left off with them sleeping together and them getting ready. That's where you last left off. They're in the woods and they're beginning their invasion. And Deku wants to get this pretty done pretty fast. So, he ready up his troops. He's ready for the invasion. He gave the humans a chance.
Mm.
And they didn't take it. They protected Uraka and Bakugo because they said that they were important. What they don't know is that they're both assholes. But they will soon find that out. They will
Basically,
find out what the
you're going
true
to find
meaning of
out.
an asshole is.
Mhm.
Alright, so they
Mhm.
begin the invasion, Deku's protecting them, and
I'm gonna say a strange zombie. Alright, there's just one strange zombie that wasn't even in the part of the invasion, just like a civilian zombie who's just walking by, basically. And yeah, basically what Deku and Bakugo and Uraka, they just go out of the fucking camp, leaving everybody there, just to die, basically by the zombies or like that.
because
So
they're assholes.
yeah, so basically what they just go ahead and kill the civilian zombie, which makes Deku mad even more. So yeah, you can take it back.
So seeing that made Deku a whole lot more madder. I'm gonna say he got like 2 times madder, so like his power increases just a little bit. So it's kind of like freaking whenever Vegeta got pissed off when Beerus hit Bulma, he just got really pissed off, and it kind of gave him a power boost.
Basically like a rage mode,
Like, hmm
but not as big as a rage mode if his girls die, or like his girls
Oh no! If the
get.
girls die, he's literally going to destroy the whole entire planet. No, I'm just playing.
No, actually, he's actually going to destroy every single race. Not nothing will stay alive.
Except for the zombies.
Don't mind my cousin screaming. He's an idiot. Yeah, you
I
could
thought it was
skip
a
it.
fucking bird. So after that happens, Deku just gets pissed off. Goes on a killing rampage, kills even more humans. Cause that's what takes away his mind from what happened. And
Yeah.
killed about a couple hundred humans. Just from that one moment because, they gotta be dumbasses. So, yeah.
So basically, just shut them up. So basically, what Izuku, alright? Basically, he basically tried to find them in the base. Alright, he tried to find them in the base because I'm gonna say he kind of forgot it a little bit. Even though he has photographic memory, I'm gonna say that he was too enraged from that zombie dying. He forgot that they actually left. So basically, once they checked the base, they saw that they left. And then what? Deku, alright, made up. They went back basically. All the zombie soldiers went back to their families. They were happy like that. And the zombies now respect him even more because he kept his promise of no casualties. There were no casualties, no zombies dying. Except that one civilian zombie, but Izuku doesn't reveal it. Like, none of the army camp zombies die. Like, the camp zombies die. So basically what, Izuku, so basically what, I'm gonna say the girls. Izuku's girls were a little worried, a tiny bit worried, because they knew about the base being so fucking, like, protective like that. And it's very
It
hard
was
to
like
invade.
heavily guarded. I mean, like, probably at least a couple thousand
Yeah,
zombies died just from trying one invasion on it.
yeah,
Because, they have their quirks. Not only that, even, like,
and basically,
now, I won't say that, even quirkless people don't get bullied anymore. Because you want to know why? They're all fucking zombies.
yeah, basically Izuku, alright. He basically I'm gonna say they put in farms like 700 of the people that were there, like court canceling, and they just like make them go to the breeding farm. And Izuku
Because,
killed
they
300.
need food.
Yeah, they make food from them, from the babies like that, and from them basically.
Because, Deku's not a dumbass. He knows he can't just kill all humans. Because
Yeah,
what else the fuck are
and
we
he
supposed to
told the
eat?
zombie. He even taught the zombies how to make the farms and like that. Basically, how to make the farms so that they could get unlimited supply of human flesh and food. Because he knows if they kill every single human, there's no more food anymore.
And then a huge famine will start.
Yeah, but like zombies can also what do you call it? Eat other types of flesh. So basically, the farms like the cow farms and like that, they're still they're still working.
But they just add extra flavor to it.
Yeah, but they can eat human flesh and cow flesh. They can eat anything basically, any type of meat except their own meat, because that's cannibalism in their case.
Cannibalism.
Even though we're talking about zombies. So
But
yeah,
you know,
basically Izuku is walking home and he's thinking like, how should I surprise them like that? Like he says, I wonder if they're like worried or something like that. So yeah, basically what the girls are worried. When I mean worried, I mean worried, like fucking worried as shit. They couldn't even sleep that they're worried, that worried. Because the base.
yeah. So I think we're going to make it to where they kill Bakugo and
Yeah,
yeah, and then we get to
yeah,
the new.
yeah. But like, listen. We're going to do what you did last time, but let's continue. What Izuku, alright? He basically just what to knock on the door. And then what? They just go and open it, and they see Izuku, and he says, "Yo, I'm back." And what? They just jump on and say, "Izuku," like that. Basically, like they jump on him, and he's on the floor, basically like that. So yeah, you can take it from here if you want.
So the girls seeing Deku's are happy. You know, they all rush to him, and they all hug him and kiss him. Shit like that. Like, imagine if you haven't seen your boyfriend slash girlfriend in a long time, even though you've been in fucking lockdown. So they're happy. They celebrate that Deku didn't get killed or
Yeah,
hurt.
the base was actually like a month away. He wasn't the bit in at home for a month because yeah, it was like an ongoing war with the last humans in Japan that are free from like from like the areas, like the farming areas.
And yeah, so
So basically, yeah. So basically, what I'm gonna say, Izuku, alright, the next day, he recorded a live message to all the zombies saying, "Attention, zombies!" like that. Attention, people, like or zombies like that. The way they all paid attention because it's Izuku. He says, "If you find these two, basically, because it's a modern world, basically where zombies are taking over. Yeah, like super modern. What? If you capture these two, and then it shows a picture of Uraka and Bakugo, Uchaku Uraka, Akatsuki Bakugo. Or if you capture them, you'll get a reward of 200 brains. Basically like that. Capture them and bring them to the general hall. And if you do, you'll get the reward. All right.
And they are,
And they all
and
just
like they put
rushed.
out an APD on them too.
Yeah. Like they
And if
kept.
you guys don't know what APD is, it's armed potentially dangerous.
Yeah. Basically, and he also said that. He also said. He also he knows where they went. All right. He knows where they went because he put a tracker on them. But he forgot. But then he remembered it because his memories come back very fast. So he has now every single thing. He's now 3 times as smart as Nizu. Alright, so yeah. Basically what
Oh
uh
yeah, and if you guys want to know where Nezu is,
he's in the farm. He's in like the animal farm basically.
but he's not gonna be eaten. No,
No.
they're just breeding him.
And he basically Izuku removed his memory basically. Like his smartness and he like basically took away his gene basically. You know how he can switch up genes? Yeah, he just switched up his gene till where he doesn't have the super smartness quirk. So
Oh
yeah.
wait, Deku can also, since can possess the genes, you know what he gave himself? An immortality quirk.
And he gave his girls too immortality.
Cause why the fuck not? You know.
Yeah. So
Because you know Jeff had to have fucking Yandres in his video at least once.
yeah. So basically, what Izuku already knows where they are, but he wants to make it like a hunt, basically like a live event for zombies, like that capture these last humans, basically, these these people, and he will get the reward. And they were rushing to, they were going through buildings and buildings, they were just searching for all over for them. Basically, they were sensing where the people without the disease, because they're both carriers. Remember, because Bako had sex with Uraka, well, he is also a carrier of the disease.
So yeah,
So that's why
they
they
can
had a
now.
hard time. But eventually, somebody found them. Basically, what he basically knocked them out and captured them. And then basically, what he came to the general hall, and yeah, you could take it from here.
So you know, Deku's like, well, 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 and you know he like got one of his guards to bring him like a to bring the guy like to take the guy out with like a briefcase of like 200 brains. You know the zombie's happy because like that's like a shit ton of money.
Yeah,
But like brains are,
you can either eat the money or get more things with the money. Basically,
yeah,
like you
brains
can
are the,
trade with it. So yeah,
yeah, they're like fucking trading. Like they don't have money. They just trade shit for other shit.
but the brain is like the most
But like,
valuable one.
don't ask how Deku got 200. You know he's the fucking leader of them. So like he gets paid like 5,000 a month.
Yeah, basically that's what happens. And like in a world where only like where like there's like 1 trillion humans, and Earth is like four times as bigger. Remember, yeah, 1 trillion humans. That's so much, like that. And and in the forms they keep reproducing, he forces them to keep reproducing, and he changed the genes to where like they just give birth the second day of their pregnancy. So
And
that
like it's kind of
goes
like
for
the clone army, you know. Like they just make it to where they age like 20 times faster.
yeah. So that like they age 20 times faster. Basically, like once they're like at the age of 2 or 3, they become like they look like how about 30, 20 years old like that. But then they put the genes back. So yeah, basically just like a farm. Basically, that's what's happening. Like a human farms.
And you know, some they have it to where the second day the baby being born, they're already like 20 to 30.
Yeah, and then they kill them, and then they force the parents to make more.
And like you don't get to choose who you have sex with in that form, no.
No, you don't get to choose. They just give you a girl and then you just force. Even the gay people and the lesbian, they just they no, they don't care. You do it or you're dead.
And Deku gave them like a quirk that allowed them to live like 2 times longer.
Yeah.
That's
And
like the only quirk we have.
basically the old people, Izuku what he did for the old people, he just like he rewinded their age and just rewinded their genes to make them like younger, and basically like he forced the other people to kill them, like the other zombies to kill them,
Well,
or he told the other zombies to kill the old elderly like that, and he rewinded the organs to where they were like at the freshest, which is like 20 or 30 years old.
no, when they were at their prime.
Yeah, which is 20 or 30.
Yeah. But we don't talk about that. So, after getting that quick flashback, we get to Deku saying, well, 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 if it isn't my old bully and girlfriend. The girls hear this and they're like, wait,
Because
what?
they heard stories. They heard the stories, basically.
They heard their stories of Bitter Rocket and
Tatsuki.
Dikago.
Yeah, Deku. So yeah, basically what they have their yandere eyes already open. So
They're like,
yeah.
they're like, yep, got to end her career.
Disable. Just make it. Alright, continue.
If you guys see that notification about somebody calling us, then just don't. Hold up. You can continue on.
So basically, what Izuku, alright, he just says, well, well, well. If it isn't my old bully and my old girlfriend, huh? Then what? Because they're carriers of the zombie virus, like the first carriers, they can actually understand the zombie language. So basically, what the girls they hear girlfriend, old girlfriend, basically like that, and what they just like, what do you call it? They're just like basically, what do you call it? They just have the under eyes. So yeah, you can PWI,
And
you can carry on from here because I have to shut them up.
hey, Jeff, F. Madoya wants to go and join the collab.
Tell him after this. Just tell him after this because the scene, and I have to shut them up.
Alright, you can deafen or whatever. Not deafen, I mean you can mute.
Continue, continue. I just removed my mic.
Alright, so we continue this where Deku basically, where they have the yandere eyes and they crazy as fuck, and Deku takes Uraraka and Bakugo to their torture chamber. And they have never allowed to see each other again. And yeah. So
And basically what Uraka says, Deku, I've been searching for you. I love you like that. Basically, the Deku says bullshit, and then why he says, I'm not the one torturing you. They are. Then basically what he just leaves the room and says, good luck. He'll need it. Then he just leaves.
and all the crazy bitches come in with fucking knives and fucking torture shit and a fucking thing of gasoline and a rag. They put the rag over her face.
And the chainsaw.
No, and that fucking brain thing. I'm talking about that brain drill. Hey, shoot, let's join with S. Madoya and we can go with him in that clap.
Yeah.
After this scene, though. So, they're like, oh, you fucked up. You fucked up. We're going to kill you.
That's Sally. That's the mid crazy one. The Susie's the craziest one. That's just Sally. Now do Yui. Not do Yui. Do Yui. She's not as crazy. She's not as crazy, but still crazy.
We're gonna kill you. We're gonna kill you.
Alright, Sally. Now it's Sally's turn.
We're gonna kill you. I'm gonna enjoy killing you over and over again. Cause guess what? You're getting an immortality quirk like us. Except you're going to feel the you're gonna feel the pain, you crazy bitch. And when you
That's
can't
Susie.
no
Now
longer.
it's Susie's turn. Susie, look, the craziest one. The one that is 90% Yandere by like the fucking boost because she sees the old ex-girlfriend and he told her what happened. So she's as Yandere as the hated one.
Oh my fucking god.
Activate your Yandere shoes, my man. You need that.
I'm gonna say they're like sisters too, my G.
Yeah, Susie and Uraka.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no,
But you know,
no, 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 no. The Uraka jeans. We don't need that.
oh yeah, true.
Yeah,
It's
make
like,
her as
you
Yandere as the
motherfucker.
hated. Continue.
You motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you. You know what? These two other people don't need to fucking. Guess what? I'm gonna be the one fucking killing you.
And she's gonna be the one actually killing her, like fully on killing her.
And she's not even gonna kill her because she has fucking like they asked for Deku to give her like a fucking bonds healing quirk, except they like she fucking feels the pain.
Or how about she Zuko also like hires other zombie, like he hires other zombies just to like torture them each and every single day. They switch shifts, day shift and night shift, just to torture.
And he gave them like a nightmare
Y-
quirk to where they
Yeah,
see their worst nightmare.
and also what the girls also what they torture them whenever they want, or they can also take over whenever they want. Basically, on Uraka and Deku can take over whenever he wants on Bakugo.
Because they're not allowed to get Bakugo because you know Deku wants to kill Bakugo himself. So you know,
Yeah,
Deku a week passes and Bakugo's about to die. So you know, he takes Bakugo to Uraka's room, and you know, he chops off his fucking head right in front of Uraka. I'm gonna say, unlike the rest of her boyfriends, Uraka actually loved Bakugo. Like, a lot. Like, like she was a fucking yandere for him. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but it doesn't matter no more.
Because guess what? He's fucking dead. His ass is dead. And she ain't a strong fucking Andre. Like, she ain't no match for Deku. Deku could easily kill her with, like, a flick of a finger.
Yeah, and basically what yeah, that's what happens. And Uraka just
You
like
know,
just says no, no, like that. Basically, like, she's crying, and she thinks he will turn into a zombie. So she says, "Turn him into a zombie. At least I'll be with him like that." It's because who said I will turn him into a zombie?
and you know, Deku's like, I'm not making him a zombie. You know, he he fucking stabs Bakugo in the brain.
Or actually give him something even better. Let him crush his skull with his own foot.
Actually, no. He does let Bakugo turn.
How about he feeds them to his to the dog and cat to the two dogs and cat?
Oh yeah. So you know, he's like,
He just
come here,
like
boy.
come here, boys, come here, because they're all boys. All right.
Cause like, yeah, yeah. So you know, they
They
come.
just come really fast because yeah, the master's calling them. Basically,
They have like fucking speed quirks.
yeah, yeah. So basically, what they come there and what they say in the zombie language. Because remember, all elements, all humans, they speak the same language in the zombie language. They say, yeah, yes, master, like that. Then he says, you can have your treat. Then what? He just throws them Bakugo, and they're like, yummy. So they go and eat.
If you want to know what the dogs look like when they eat,
If you don't know
hold up.
how
Let me
zombie
give you.
dogs look like when they eat, yeah, that's fucking horrifying. But to like zombies,
If
that's
you guys
fucking
know what Resident Evil is, they look like the fucking dogs when
yup.
they're eating.
So yeah, you can continue.
Here you go. Here's what they look like when they eat. You see that shit, right?
Yup, I see that shit. They look like that when they eat. Yeah, that's scary. Yeah, they look like that when they eat.
But they look like normal dogs before they start to eat.
Yeah.
And, Rock is fucking scared of that shit. Cause I mean, like, look at that shit. Like, who would it be? So she's like
But like
screaming, like,
the
please don't.
but like the zombies, the zombie girls and Izuku, like Sally, Yui, and Suzy, they think that's cute because yeah, zombies. They think dogs whenever they do that, that's cute. They just want attention like that, basically.
You know, they're kind of getting horny because Deku just killed like Bakugo in front of Uraka. But yeah, we don't talk about that.
No,
But
no, 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 no. They get horny from his bloodlust. Yeah, his bloodlust.
yeah, and his torturing techniques.
So yeah, basically what he's torturing now Uraka while hi, they're in front of him, and he's torturing her like Kaneki torture times 10. And then what? Uh, and then what? Deku basically, what do you call it? Uh, who should he? What should he do? Oh yeah, she releases bloodlust towards him and says, "I'll kill you," like that. Yeah, once I get out of here, I'll kill you. And then Zuko says, "Oh, you that little bloodlust? Oh, that isn't bloodlust. This is real bloodlust." Then he releases 0.1% of his bloodlust, making the girls, no, actually 30% of his bloodlust, making the girls almost want
Making the
themselves.
whole entire fucking Japan shake, my G.
Yeah, and the three girls are horny as shit. Horny. They're almost nothing at this point. You could
Oh
continue.
my god. Bruh. So, Uraka pissed her pants and shit herself. Because, I mean, like, who fucking wouldn't be like my G,
And
like,
she
not
barfed.
even
And
fucking.
she barfed. But now the room smells like shit. Now the room smells like fucking a cemetery. Cemetery and a dumpster, and fucking how the most disgusting perfume ever existed combined.
Actually, are you sure that Uraka had the virus? I think her shit did. I think that's what caused the fucking zombie
Yup.
apocalypse.
Uh huh. So yeah,
She
basically what?
shit flushed the toilet.
So basically what? Basically, yeah, that's what happens. So you can continue.
Okay, so after that, fucking hell, Uraka passes out from that, and they're just watching the dog, that fucking zombie dog, eat the rest of him.
And
And
then what? And then what? Deku calls the cleaner zombies, and they just come in and clean the shit. But like they throw that into like what do you call it? They cannot throw it anywhere because that's the most disgusting thing in the world.
like fucking hell, like even they threw up. They were wearing fucking hazmat suits.
So they're in like the fucking Monsters Inc. suits whenever something human comes into like their world.
No,
So
let me
yeah.
let me try a picture of what they're in. But yeah, they
Yeah,
continue that.
we already know. I already know what they are, what they look like. So you can continue.
They're in like this. That's what they are in.
They're in, they're in yeah these like from yeah they are in these which is are fucking disgusting. They even threw up in that, which they even barf even more.
And that's like a full ass hazmat suit. Like that's the shit they wear when they're like in
Yeah,
radiated air.
yeah. Izuku warned them about like being in radiated areas like that. He did her out of like pity and like that because he thought that she would never get a boyfriend. So yeah, that's why he dated her at the first place. So yeah.
But now he's having fun torturing her. But yeah, you know, after that,
After that, Izuku basically keeps
I'm
on.
gonna say Zuko has like a rewind and playback quirk. So no, he keeps on infinite loops, rewinding and playing Bakugo's death.
So basically, what Uraka's basically like brain dead at this point. Like even more brain dead
She
than
just
the
sees,
zombies at the first place, like the first when the
yeah,
apocalypse
like
started.
she ain't even fucking alive anymore. Like at that point, you like you wouldn't even be fucking killing nobody if you just killed her.
So yeah,
But like,
basically so basically what Izuku said. All right, time to kill her. So basically what Izuku said, you can kill her in the most torturous way you want. Basically that, and yeah,
actually, no. He reversed back time on her to where she didn't, where she wasn't brain dead anymore. And then he said, "All right, you can kill her," but she still has the memories of Bakugo's death.
yeah. So basically, what they killed her in the most gruesome way. They chainsaw. I'm gonna say they chainsawed her fingers off one by one. Then they chainsawed her
Like a day, like
toes.
each hour they would chainsaw a fucking finger, and then they would chainsaw half of her hand, and then the other half, and then they'll work on the other hand, and then do that over and over and repeat until they get to the head,
And
and
then
then
what?
they'll
They
cut
chop off the head. And
like
but
after,
yeah, but they chop off the brain too. Like they chop the brain in half.
because yeah, they don't want fucking
Mhm.
Uraka being a zombie, even though she's like the fucking inventor of the zombie apocalypse. All right, so you
So
know
basically, yeah. You remember how we said that? How I said they were horny as shit? Yeah, they became even more horny after yeah, after all of that. So basically, what they were about to nut themselves. They just brought Deku to the bedroom. They just dragged him really fast. What they just pulled out their pants and nodded on Deku's face, and yeah, they just went at it.
but you know that's not what we got into today. You know,
Yeah, yeah, we know. You know what we're gonna do. So basically, what after that, Deku, alright, just went and just like you know what he did? He just said, "Let's
well,
go eat somewhere," basically like outside, because obviously he bought 3 rings, but he hid them from him. You can take it from here because I have to shut them up.
and they don't know what the fuck is happening. So no, he goes to fucking to the fucking beach. Yeah. He goes to the fucking beach, my G.
Yeah, to the
You know they
beach.
cleaned up the beach.
Yeah,
They cleaned up the fucking beach
the beach is
for
already
their shit,
cleaned. The
and
beach is already cleaned.
because you know Deku actually trained his ass off by cleaning the beach. You know he found the most beautiful fucking spot, and then he proposed to their asses.
Yup,
Here's
and
the
they became yandere, like 2 times as yonder as
like
the heathen.
100%. Like all of them is 100 fucking percent.
Yeah, all of them are 100% of the hated, but Susie is like 200 of the hated.
So like her ass is even more crazier than that fucking bitch. Like if any female zombie even takes a look at Deku, bro, they fucking kill her.
Not a look,
At least
a
Susie.
glance, a quick glance. But a quick glance with lustful. That's it. A quick glance with lustful. Like normally it's okay. But Susie, no, no. If any girl looks at Izuku, normally she would kill them. She sees every other female zombie as a threat.
But Deku's like, please don't do that shit. And then she doesn't do it.
She doesn't do it, but she will do it, and she will do it if she has to.
Exactly. Like
So yeah.
she's like fighting Kylo Ren whenever everybody looks at her. She just fucking destroys random shit.
So yeah. Basically, they have the wedding like that, and then Izuku basically carried them all bridal style somehow. I just
Fucking super strength.
and then he just brought them back home, and they did it, and they actually got babies. And let's do
Fucking 20.
yeah, and let's do a 10-year time skip.
You know, humanity's all done. Like all the military, all they have is the fucking
Farms.
farms and shit like that. and that's it.
Yeah,
You
and
know,
uh,
his kids,
and like
his kids are.
yeah, Susie is like the over protective mother. Like not like to the where like the other zombies will like be fucking making fun of him. No overprotective so that shit doesn't happen to what Izuku happens basically. Like if he gets a girlfriend, she has to approve basically. And and he has like three kids basically, and he's still getting more in the future. So yeah,
Yeah, because he needs his empire to be won by somebody like.
yeah, but he will never get off basically of the high. He will never
Oh
tire.
yeah, in order for one of his sons to rule the empire, they have to be a great tactician, a great
Yeah, he will be like the true leader, but like the leader, like just the leader, just in case if
He
he's
has to
not there.
be. He has to.
Just in case
But
if he's
most
not there.
importantly of all, he has to put all other zombies above himself.
Yeah, he doesn't care about himself that much whenever he comes to war because he's immortal already.
All his sons are fucking immortal too, so
Yeah,
you know
yeah, he wants one of his sons to be like the what do you call it? Just in
the
case
leader.
Izuku isn't there, just in case Izuku isn't there, they will be like the leader, just in case, you know, just in case Izuku's busy with something
Because you
and
know, Izuku wants to die. Izuku wants to die still. He wants to see his mother again in
no,
heaven.
no. I'm gonna say he brought in some scientist zombies. Basically, they brought in some scientist zombies. They got Inko's body, and they injected the zombification virus in her, and she basically came back to life
And he
as a
gave her
zombie.
immortality.
Yeah, and basically, what he's very happy like that. And
Oh yeah,
basically,
and she remembers everything, and she's like fucking best grandma of the year, mind you.
and
Because you know
basically,
she's
yeah, and basically, Izuku told his sons, like they're all, by the way, guys. He only has sons right now. He will have daughters and sons like later, soon. But like in actual, I have a lot more arcs. This isn't the end, boys. This isn't the end. I have a lot more
we just have
arcs.
to we just have to come up with them.
You know, I have one. I have one. Fucking, I have fucking alien invasions. I have a lot of shit. Fucking human rebellions and like that. I have a lot of shit. Don't worry.
But this gonna be it for a while.
Yeah, for a while until we come up with like ideas. But yeah, what if any of Izuku's sons get a girlfriend, Izuku has to approve it because he doesn't want like to happen them to happen what happened to him. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. What if Deku was a zombie? Part 3. Part 4 is coming out whenever we find more arcs for this series. So yeah, don't worry, it's not ended because we're still coming up with more ideas. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. This has been Jeff the WhatIfer and PWY What if Deku. And
Hey guys.
remember, go to sleep. And the like goal for this video is 30 likes. So yeah, thank you guys. See you later and remember to always go to sleep.